Are You Home? It's us, a virtual concert series for young artists by young artist Morissa Pepose. That's me. Anyway, we're Knock Knock, Are You Home? And we're here for all things French. Yep, all things French with some of our featured young artists. So, who's ready to go to France? Yeah, anyway, we might not actually be going to France, but we will be bringing France to you with music by some of the most renowned French composers. And yes, that's what they actually looked like. So let's get this show on the road. Oh, bonjour. I didn't see you there. I was catching up on my Jean-Paul Sartre. Anyway, we have French philosophers, this scarf, and a glass of Bordeaux. So clearly we are in France. Okay, we're not really in France, but we are so excited to present you with some beautiful French music this evening. We'll be starting with Charlotte's Letter Aria from Massenet's Werther. Massenet's Werther premiered in Vienna in 1892 and is based off of Goethe's The Sorrows of Young Werther and is a story of unrequited love. Charlotte finds herself in an impossible situation involving two men, Werther and Albert. Before her mother passed away, she promised to marry Albert to ensure her family's success and to take care of her younger siblings. In this aria, Charlotte reads Werther's letters to her, which tell of his sorrow and of his happiness during his time spent together with her. The emotions in his letters makes her realize that she loves him, and they also give her a sense that something horrible is looming. Let's have a listen. The next piece is not an aria, but a chanson, French for song, from a set of 4 songs. Debussy wrote Quatre chansons de jeunesse, or 4 songs of youth, between 1881 and 1882 for a young soprano. This first song presents a nameless narrator observing the pantomimed actions of 4 different commedia dell'arte characters. In the song, the narrator gives life to the 4 characters and describes their actions, backstory, and personalities. Let's see how they're brought to life in this next song, and pour another glass. Hamlet, aka Hamlet, is a grand opera in 5 acts written by Thomas. Hopefully we all remember Shakespeare's story, but if not, here's a quick 2-sentence review. The ghost of the King of Denmark tells his son Hamlet to avenge his murder by killing the new king, who is also Hamlet's uncle. Hamlet pretends to go crazy, he reflects on life and death, and he seeks revenge. His uncle is scared, and he devises a plot to kill Hamlet. Great, we're all on the same page. This aria, En vin dissipe la tristesse, O wine dispels sadness, is sung by Hamlet at a banquet. Though there are festivities and the aria itself speaks of wine, Hamlet has just revealed to the audience his true purpose of avenging his father's death. Listen to his emotional turmoil in this aria.
Sur mon cœur, à moi l'erreur l'ivresse, et le rire à mon cœur, oh le cœur s'adresse, verse l'ivresse et l'oubli dans mon cœur, douce liqueur. Oh, verso l'ivresse d'un mon cœur, caro chantresse, verso l'ivresse et l'oubli d'un mon cœur. La vie est sombre, les ans sont courts. De nos beaux jours, Dieu c'est la nombre. Chacun est là, sports ici bas. Seule chaîne, cruelle de voix, long désespoir de l'âme humaine. Loin de nous, nos présages, loin de nous, nos présages, les vieux sages sont les fous, le vin dissipe la tristesse qui pèse sur mon cœur. À moi les rêves de l'ivresse et le rire à mon cœur. Oh, liqueur enchanteresse, verse l'ivresse et l'oubli dans mon cœur. Douce liqueur, oh, liqueur enchanteresse, verse l'ivresse dans mon cœur. Oh, liqueur enchanteresse, verse l'ivresse et l'oubli dans mon cœur.
Debussy wrote many songs, and the next piece, called Romance, is part of a set of 2 songs he wrote in 1891. He pays very close attention to the poetry of Paul Bourget, setting the words and music together in perfect harmony. Using the beautiful description of the soul, Debussy brings a unique expressiveness to this next work. Enjoy.
L'âme évaporée, souffrante, l'âme douce, l'âme odorante de lys divin que j'ai cueilli dans le jardin de ta pensée. Où donc le vent l'a-t-il chassé? Cette âme adorable de lys. N'est-il plus un parfum qui reste de la suavité céleste de jour où tu m'enveloppais d'une vapeur surnaturelle, faite d'espoir, d'amour fidèle, de béatitude et de paix.
Adieu is the last piece in the song cycle written by Fauré, titled Poème d'un jour, or Poem for a Day. Fauré is widely regarded as one of the masters of French song, and his cycles are performed very often today. This cycle, or set of songs written to be sung together, describes a brief love affair. The first piece recounts a head-over-heels infatuation, then a rejection, and finally, in adieu, a resigned farewell. Carmen is an opera by Bizet, which premiered at the Opéra Comique in 1875. Although the opera was supposed to be a comedic opera, the premiere shocked its audience with its dramatic ending, which broke normal conventions, but don't worry, I won't spoil it for you. Carmen is a gypsy working in a cigarette factory. Before she sings the Seguidilla, Carmen has just been arrested for getting in a fight with a fellow worker, Manuelita. Don José, a soldier in a local regime, is watching over her before she is transported to jail. Carmen sings a seguidilla, which is a Spanish dance, as a way to seduce Don José into setting her free. Let's see if her seduction works.
Je
piece, or duet I should say, is Belle Nuit aux Nuits d'amour, Beautiful Night, O Night of Love. It's often simply referred to as the Barcarolle. It opens Act 2 of Offenbach's Les Contes de Hoffmann, or Tales of Hoffmann, that premiered in 1881, shortly after his death. It's sung by Hoffmann's poetic muse and his love, a Venetian courtesan named Giulietta. The duet finds them in Venice, where they are singing about the beauty of the night and of love. This is described as one of the world's most popular opera melodies and one of the most famous barcarolles, which is a melody typically sung by a Venetian gondolier. Fun fact, this piece did not originate in this opera. It actually was written for Offenbach's much earlier opera, Die Rheinnixen, and he intended it to be sung by a chorus of elves. Anyway, on with the show, back to the gondola. I hope you enjoyed Knock Knock Aria Home's All Things French concert. If you'd like to hear more from our featured artists, please follow us on social media. I don't know about you, but I think I've had a little bit too much. It's time to call it a night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'm Morissa Pepose, and you have a home in the opera world with Aria Home. Adieu. Want to hear more of this amazing talent? Why don't you join us on our Facebook page? Every 2 weeks, new concert, new theme. Next concert, sing us a lead, you're the piano man. Follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you'd like to tip the artist, please follow the links at the bottom of this page. Are you a young artist and you'd like to get involved? Please send us a message on Instagram or Facebook. Thank you and see you next time.